it's really good. You sure you don't want any? It's really yummy. I think it's got all these like different nutrients and everything, don't you think? Oh, hey, hello there, adventurer. It's good to see you again. I was just having some of this really good pond water. Lance doesn't seem too thrilled by it, but I think it tastes fine. So, you know, I'll save this for later, and why don't we go make something to eat? How about that, Lance? Hello, and welcome to another episode of Nerd Culture Cooking with me, Sarah E. Taylor. So it's been a while since I've actually cooked anything from Heroes Feast. I was busy with a bunch of other projects and such, which you can see on the channel, most notably Beyond the Tree Line, which has been nominated for a few different awards across a few different festivals. If you want to check it out, maybe you should join the Patreon. So I'm pretty pumped for this recipe. We'll be cooking, what are we cooking?
Great!
We'll be cooking Hommlet, red fish, blue fish, right foot, left foot. Hommlet golden brown roasted turkey with sausage stuffing and drippings. I don't know, drippings sounds kind of weird to me, but hey, we're gonna go with it and eat it anyways because this all looks pretty good. Before we get into it, I wanna thank you for liking and subscribing to the channel, the Facebook, and all that other stuff. If you haven't, then go ahead, but I also don't wanna be like one of those stupid YouTube people who are like, you must do this. I don't really care what you do. Do whatever you want. It'd be nice, but I like to set the bar very low for a number of things in my life. And to the recipe, and to the ingredients.
Nice.
For this recipe, there are a few different steps to making it. You have to make the stuffing, which has its own set of ingredients, the turkey legs, which have their own set of ingredients, and then the gravy, which also has their own set of ingredients. So I'll be going by step by the ingredients, and then you can, I don't know, figure it out like I'm figuring it out. For the stuffing, you're gonna need 3/4 pound hearty white sandwich bread, 4 tablespoons unsalted butter, 2 teaspoons neutral tasting oil, 12 ounces fresh sweet Italian pork sausage, 1 yellow onion chopped, 2 celery stalks trimmed and chopped, kosher salt and freshly ground pepper, 1 tablespoon minced fresh thyme, 1.5 teaspoons minced fresh rosemary, 1.5 cups low sodium chicken broth, 2 eggs, and 1/2 cup of chopped fresh parsley. For the turkey, you're gonna need kosher salt and freshly ground pepper, 1 carrot peeled and coarsely chopped, 1 celery stalk trimmed and coarsely chopped, 1 small yellow onion coarsely chopped, 4 large bone-in skin-on turkey drumsticks, 3 tablespoons unsalted butter, and lastly for the gravy, 2 1/4 cup low-sodium chicken broth, 6 slices of thick cut bacon, 1 carrot peeled and finely chopped, 1 celery stalk trimmed and finely chopped, 1 yellow onion finely chopped, 1 teaspoon minced fresh thyme, 3 tablespoons all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon of fresh lemon juice, and 1/4 cup finely chopped fresh parsley. So at the time of recording this video, we are in a type of recession or something. I don't know, whatever the economists want to say. I don't really care. The prices of this food is up, nevertheless. So if you want me to continue making these videos, feel free to donate to my Patreon and you'll get other perks and you might get a shout out in the next video. And if you don't, that's fine too. I guess we'll see what happens. I don't know. And with that, let's get cooking. So to start off, you want to get your cubed little breads and you're going to want to spread them out on the baking sheet. like that. And you want to spread it around to make sure that it cooks evenly as best as you can. So next, you need to preheat the oven to 250. This is a newer oven that we have. It's pretty technologically advanced. Oh no. I think, I don't know, you turn it and then you press that. Okay. 250 temperature, okay. Oh, this is neat. This is cool. So you need to preheat the oven to 250 and then put the breads in for about 45 minutes. And while that happens, then we're gonna figure out the turkey legs. While I'm waiting for the bread to harden in the oven, why don't we get the turkey ready? So this part I'm not super excited about. The thing is, you have to take your turkey leg and then you have to loosen the skin. Oh no. I don't know how I feel about this. This feels wrong for some reason. Like this? Is this how I'm supposed to do that? And then you put it in like a little baking dish and go on to the next one. And don't forget to salt and pepper your turkey leg. I'm not really sure how to set this in here. All right, we're gonna just pretend I did that correctly. So then you take your chopped onions, carrots, and celery, and what do you do with it? So I did that incorrectly. I put the drumsticks in before the vegetables. So now I gotta clean this off. You put your vegetables in the pan first, and scatter it around. There we go, that's it. And then you put the turkey legs over that. Get the butter, make sure that it had melted, and you need to brush it on the turkey. So that's what I'll do now. Okay, so take the butter and brush. Someone is using a lawnmower or chainsaw or something, so if you hear that, that's what that is. And now that we've got it up to 400, oh wait, there we go. I don't know if there's a difference. We're gonna put the turkey in, I believe until it's 185 degrees Fahrenheit, or usually it'll be like an hour 15 to 30 minutes. Now that the turkey is cooking in the oven, we're going to continue the stuffing. You need to butter down. Need to grease another like baking dish with some more butter. So I did that, put it aside. And now we need to cook the sausage. Add a little bit of our oil. This is 12 ounces of sausage. Yeah, just throw it in there, I guess. I believe you want to like clump up the sausage. Let's get a spatula. Lance really wants the sausage. And you need to let the sausage drain after it's cooked. That sounds weird, but the sausage is cooked. With a slotted spoon, I guess, put it in here to let it drain. So we're gonna use more butter and then celery and onions. I mean, the whole kitchen just smells like Thanksgiving. A rather fun meal to be had, I'm sure, until something goes wrong. Crunchy bread. Oh wow, that smells really nice. Now let's add the rosemary and the thyme, and we'll mix that around. You know, I really like rosemary, so I'm just gonna, that was actually a lot, but oh man, that smells really good. Can't you smell that? You can't. Now we'll add our 3/4 cup of broth. We'll stir this around too. Add our sausage back in. It's supposed to be a little bit more crumbly than this, but I didn't read the directions correctly. Like a lot of the times I do this. Now we have that dish that we buttered or greased or whatever. Let's put the bread in. So we are going to mix this all in here. That smells really good. So remember when the recipe called for eggs? Whisked eggs needed to be combined with 3/4 more of the broth. We're going to pour it on all this, I guess, right? I don't know, that's what I think it says. Clancy, stop licking the oven! And don't forget to sprinkle in some big parsley that I supposedly chopped. And then move this around. I guess you need to cover it with tin foil. So it's time to put the stuffing in the oven. Okay, now I think it's time. So I believe I'm supposed to take this out. Oh yeah, that looks perfect. Look at that. That's nice. Take this turkey out. Oh, this is a big mama. So I'm gonna set this aside and put tin foil over it. Take all this stuff. I guess I'm supposed to scoop all this out. So I'm just gonna pour all of it in. So pour the juices in. Probably not doing any of this correctly, but you know, we're just figuring it out. So now I'm supposed to, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Oh, I see. So I need a little strainer. Oh, I see. I think I was supposed to have a lot more vegetables in this, but I'm going to add the chicken broth. Now at this point, I barely know what I'm doing. It'll be something edible. Put the liquid in the cup, I guess, and I don't really have a big strainer, so we're gonna hopefully not burn myself. Okay, so that's good. So we'll leave that there. Need to wipe out this stuff. And then we're going to add our bacon. So now we need to fry the bacon. After cooking the bacon, there should be a fair amount of fat in the pan to give anyone a heart attack. So using that, we are going to put the rest of the veggies in. Oh shit! Stir that around in the fat. Don't you want your vegetables tasting like this? Now we are to add 3 tablespoons of flour. Or is it teaspoons? Yep, tablespoons. 1, 2, 3. To add our, I'm gonna turn it a little lower. I don't think this is what it's supposed to look like, but I mean, whatever. Can't forget the time. I think I can just do this type of thing. Ooh. Those are some big flakes, oopsie daisies. And then the bacon. I can feel the arteries clogging just looking at this. I'm gonna set this aside. Now it's time to check our stuffing out. Yeah, looks pretty good. Let's try fluffing it a little. Oh, okay, yeah, this is nice. And with that, I think our dish is ready. Phew. Well, this was quite the process, the 3-step system here, but I think we have something that's pretty cool. So let me try it out. I like this big hunk of meat. The gravy, you can taste like the spices in it, and it's like a little sweet. I don't know, that's really good. And maybe like the bacon fat adds to it too. Good job. I didn't realize how well it cooked. Yeah, that's good too. Well, that was a pleasant surprise. I didn't think it was gonna come out that good just because it was such a long process, and I have ADHD and I can't really pay attention to directions that much. Thank you for watching. This was really good. Hopefully the next recipe won't be as of an intense hopefully the next recipe won't be such an intense process, because it did take up a good amount of my day, but anything for something good to eat and to send you a video to watch. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.